Starting to think if I'm going to work on this truck I might need a little bit of a bigger garage. 4 inches at the front and quite a bit of room at the back, but you have to remember when you're installing this that you're going to need this guy open, so it's going to be a pretty tight fit. What's up everyone? So today I have a great product that I am installing and reviewing for any of you tradesmen who happen to have a back seat kind of like that. Now, not to say that's too messy, you know, it is reasonable and stuff, but overall I find it kind of annoying. I don't want to keep any of my trade stuff for work in the back seat. It just always brings in sawdust and leaves like marks of dust on the seat and stuff like that, and you know, there's no point to it. I want to essentially keep it inside my box.
That's what she said.
But I have no place to put it. So what I did was I went out and I got this product. Now this guy's a pretty cool product. I'm pretty excited to be finally getting it. I mean, it's not that it took a long time to ship or anything. I ordered this guy and actually received it the next following day. So that was awesome. It was just I couldn't make up my mind on exactly what I wanted to do. Now you can pick either the driver's side, which I did, or you can pick the passenger side, so that way you're on the other side of the vehicle. You know, if I'm going to be using this thing daily, you know, with all my work equipment and such, or just anything that really you want to keep out of your truck, but you want to keep it on the truck, like tow straps or something. I'm using it for my own ratchet straps and stuff. It makes sense that if you're going to be parking, you know, on the sidewalk, that you would hop out there and stay on the sidewalk so you're not walking into traffic or anything like that. This is not a sponsored video by any means, but I do believe that this product is exactly what I was looking for, and maybe what some of you guys are looking for, and I could only find a handful of videos on it, so I thought it'd be a good idea to make my own. I cannot wait to get rid of that mess so it can look a little bit like my truck is empty, other than this guy, but I'm going to keep that in here.
Get over here!
There we go, so this guy looks pretty good. It's pretty clean. It also, oddly enough, it actually comes with cup holders, so that way you can swing it out and just like hang out on your tailgate with a few drinks or whatever. So it's pretty cool that way. But this is the locking mechanism. When you want to lock it, I guess you twist it like that, lock it with the key, and then shut that. Got some keys with 2 of them. Okay, so I guess you can warranty this guy. And there we go. It's kind of cool too, because it actually comes with this little tray. So I'm probably going to put all my ratchet straps and everything down there, and then just cover them up nice and easy. It comes with a little locking plate right here, so that way you can actually add a padlock if you really feel like it, but then you won't be able to swing it. Nice, so everything comes actually inside the casing. There was a little kind of flap at the bottom there that I thought maybe there was paperwork or something in, but don't worry about it. As long as you got this guy out, you're good. These are all the pieces. So you got this guy, keys, paperwork, and then these 3 pieces which come inside.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
So I think it's fair enough to say that I'm going to raise my tonneau cover, and then we are good to go. So it's supposed to be a pretty easy install. I am kind of hitting a little bit of a hiccup with this plate. I suppose I'll show you. So you take off these guys here, and then this guy bolts on right here with some of these. They mount it like so. I'm only getting this one hole to line up right here, and then the next one in is just gonna be going into the box. So I'm gonna try it, and if it works, I'm sure you guys can use it too. This is gonna be obviously different from any other truck. This is a Ram 1500. So I can get the one in here. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna hold it tight and then self-tap the other screws, as they are all self-tapper screws. Okay, so let's get this guy going together. The thing's pretty in there. I could say it definitely looks a little bit uneven. I think it'll actually be fine. Because it is leaning it back towards us a bit, so it might actually help the case kind of swing out once it's heavy. Okay, that's cool. So it's like locked in there now, right? And I pull this and it just swings out. So this thing does swing out quite a bit. Like it goes till about the tether right there. Now you can see it's close enough that I can actually reach it. And even with my cover down, I should be able to actually lift this up high enough to get my stuff out. If worse comes to worse, my switch is right here, so I can still flip it up. But this will keep all of my gear inside a container rather than just being in my box. Now this is how easy it is to take apart. And it's off. Now, when I want to lock this, all I have to do is turn this sideways and it is closed, and then I can actually lock it with that. Now, I believe I might have said before, if you wanted to stop this and make it so that way it can't be taken off, you can get a lock through here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to fit everything basically inside this. Maybe I'll leave it rolling so you can actually see what may actually fit if you are to be purchasing this, because that was one thing I was really concerned about, was would my stuff fit. So I'll put some things in there, you'll see me putting them in there, and then you can kind of compare for your own purposes whether it'll function for you or not. But I'm going to set you up there. So as you can see, it actually does fairly good. I mean, I have 4 regular straps and 4 ratchet straps underneath that. I still got a little bit more space right here and actually on top, but I fit some DeWalt knee pads, my full tool belt, as well as underneath I have some socks just in case it gets really cold one day. It does close. You just basically pick it up, drop it on there, and your stuff is tucked away. Like you could see, you can definitely fit quite a bit of stuff in here. It is a lot nicer of a storage unit than I find, especially if you were to consider getting a toolbox at the back of the truck, just because then you have to actually crawl in every single time you want to get anything. And for me, that was basically one of the biggest deterring factors from getting one. Yeah, I hope it helped you guys maybe figure out whether you wanted to get one of these guys or not. It did happen to fit majority and basically everything except for an actual hard hat, to which the hard hat did fit in. So if I did get the second one, I'd be able to fit that and my coveralls and anything else really that I wanted. And this is going to help me a lot with keeping the inside of my truck clean, which is always appreciated. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do have another piece that I'm going to be getting to kind of go with this case, so if you'd like, subscribe and you can see the video when it comes out. If you guys happen to want to see more installs on my Ram 1500 or my motorcycle here, or potentially even see, I don't know, the next vehicle that I get, whatever you want, feel free to subscribe if that's something you're into, and catch more of the content that I'll be publishing for my truck and such. Anyways, hit that like button if this video helped you out a little bit, just so that way more people can see it on YouTube. Anyways, I'll catch you later, but have a good one. So it does catch there a bit, but I mean, that's definitely enough room that I can get my pouch out.